diving into the Buddhist diet, a way of eating that nourishes both body and soul, rooted in ancient wisdom and backed by science. It's not about strict rules, it's an invitation to explore a simpler, healthier way that fits our busy modern lives. Have you ever eaten a meal and barely tasted it, lost in thought? I remember scarfing down a sandwich while working, only to realize I didn't enjoy it at all. Mindful eating, rooted in Buddhist practices, can change that, and I'll share how, step by step, keeping it light and easy to follow. Let's walk through it together, and see if you might find a little calm in each bite. First, what's the Buddhist diet all about? It's deeply tied to monastic traditions from 5th century India, focusing on non-harm and mindfulness. Many Buddhists, especially monks and nuns, follow a lacto-vegetarian diet, dairy yes, but no meat, fish, eggs, or poultry. This comes from ahimsa, meaning not hurting any living being, a core value. In Mahayana texts like the Brahmanet Sutra, meat is forbidden, while Theravada allows it if not killed specifically for you. They also avoid strong-smelling plants like garlic and onions, believed to stir emotions. Cooked, they may increase desire. Raw, they can spark anger, as some studies suggest by NCBI, National Center for Biotechnology Information. It's not about judgment, it's about being mindful of how food affects us inside and out. Imagine a monk, slim as a reed, tucking into a feast before noon, accepting whatever's offered with gratitude, rice, vegetables, maybe even meat, if not specifically killed. It's a spiritual exchange, a dance of giving and receiving, as Wisdom Lib notes, reminding monks and laypeople of their interdependence. Now, let's step back 2,500 years to ancient India. Back then, there were no supermarkets or processed foods, everything was grown by hand. Rice came from lush fields, beans from home gardens, veggies from forests, fruits from trees. The Buddha lived on alms, walking villages with a simple wooden bowl, accepting whatever was offered, rice, coarse bread, tofu, or greens. No meat, no alcohol, no fancy spices. Before enlightenment, he fasted harshly, becoming skin and bones, but then chose the middle way, not too strict, not too indulgent, just enough to sustain life and stay alert. It's a balance we can learn from today, especially when we feel overwhelmed by food choices. Picture him, sitting under a tree, eating slowly, each bite a meditation. It's not just food, it's a practice of presence. Timing is key here. The Buddha ate one meal a day, before noon, usually 10 to 11 a.m., then fasted, no afternoon snacks, no late-night meals like we often do. In the Anguttara Nikaya, he said, "I don't eat in the evening, so I stay healthy, light, and alert." Many Buddhists fast from noon to dawn, about 18 hours, for self-control. A 4-day study with 11 overweight adults showed 18-hour fasting improved blood sugar control and increased autophagy genes compared to 12 hours. More research is needed for weight loss benefits, but it's not about forcing yourself, it's about finding what feels right for your body. You might try skipping one evening snack and see how you feel. It's a gentle start, like a monk accepting alms with ease. Mindfulness is central, eating with awareness, grateful for the food's origins. The Buddha chewed slowly, 20 to 30 times per bite, focusing fully, no distractions. As the Dhammapada says, the mindful among the heedless shine like a horse among mules. A study shows mindful eating lowers overeating risks, NCBI. It's not just about eating, it's about being present. Imagine being given 3 raisins and spending 20 minutes gazing at them, feeling their texture, and slowly chewing, as Buddhist teachers suggest. It's not just eating, it's a meditation, noticing every sensation, the sweetness, the chewiness, and it can transform how you see food, as a New York Times article on mindful eating highlights. Think about that first bite of chocolate, mouth-watering, satisfying, but by the 5th bite, you're distracted, thinking of work or TV. Mindful eating, as Jan Chozen-Bay suggests in Tricycle, brings you back to savoring each moment, like a Zen priest eating with full attention. It's not about perfection, it's about noticing when you drift and gently returning, a Buddhist approach to kindness toward yourself. Now, let's pause and reflect. It's fascinating how our modern eating habits often clash with this ancient approach. Today, society pushes us to eat more, drink more, move more, big portions, endless snacks, energy drinks to keep going. We're told to fuel up for workouts, grab fast food on the go, and unwind with a late-night feast, often chasing quantity over quality. Think about it, supersized meals, all-you-can-eat buffets, and 24/7 food delivery. It's a culture of excess, where eating becomes a race against time rather than a moment of peace. In contrast, the Buddha's way was about eating less, choosing carefully, and keeping body and mind pure. One meal a day, simple and natural, was enough to sustain him, no need for more. Where we might down a burger and fries without thinking, he'd take a handful of rice and savor it, aware of its journey from field to bowl. Our world celebrates indulgence, think holiday feasts or viral food challenges, while is focused on restraint, clarity, and gratitude. It's not that one's wrong and the other's right, it's just a striking difference. Science backs this shift. Overeating late spikes obesity risks by 30%, NCB, while mindful restraint reduces stress and boosts metabolism. Maybe there's wisdom in slowing down, picking quality over quantity, something to ponder as we navigate our food-filled lives. Why trust this? Buddhist philosophy is grounded in the Pali Canon, like Vinaya and Suttas, studied for millennia. Principles like ahimsa and fasting align with science. Lacto-vegetarian diets reduce heart disease and diabetes risks. American Heart Association. A 2022 Yale study showed 16 to 20-hour fasting boosts growth hormones, cell regeneration, and memory. PMC 6627766. It's not just faith, it's backed by research. A 2023 Nutrition Journal study found eating late increases obesity and insomnia risks by 30%, while a healthy breakfast boosts metabolism, NCBI. You might find it comforting to know ancient wisdom meets modern findings. It's a bridge between past and present, like a monk's bowl connecting to our plates today. Eating right is vital. It's not just about filling up, but impacting health and mind. Eating late can make us feel sluggish. Eating mindfully can reduce stress. A study showed breakfast with veggies improves metabolism, NCBI. The Buddha's balance helps us see eating as a chance to live awake, reduce stress, and nurture long-term health. It's not about pressure, it's about discovering what feels good for you. Imagine waking up to a bowl of fruit and yogurt, feeling energized, or skipping that late-night snack to sleep better. It's small shifts that add up, like the Buddha's gradual path to enlightenment. How to apply this today? Don't worry, I'll suggest simple steps fitting busy lives. Try lacto-vegetarian days, swap meat for tofu or nuts. Harvard says 3 days/week cuts heart risk by 20%, Harvard Nutrition. Try intermittent fasting, eat before noon, fast till morning, starting with 12 hours, then 18. If hard, begin small, like skipping one evening snack. Practice mindfulness, sit quietly, chew slowly, feel the taste, no phone. You could also try meal prepping on weekends, make a big batch of veggie soup or rice with beans for the week. It saves time and keeps you on track. Or join a mindfulness eating group online. Many find it motivating, sharing stories of how a simple meal became a moment of peace. Remember, it's okay to stumble. The Buddha's middle way is about balance, not perfection. You might feel lighter, more focused, maybe even enjoy meals more. It's your journey, take it at your pace, like a monk walking through the village, accepting what comes with grace. In summary, the Buddhist diet is a lifestyle blending body and mind. With trustworthy roots in Pali texts and science backing, like reduced heart risk and better metabolism, it's worth exploring. Start small, a mindful bite here, a fasting day there. You might find joy and health on this journey, savoring each meal as a meditation. Thank you for listening, and may your next meal be a moment of peace.